What's up, wargamers? John back here again with another little weekly gaslands build. This time we got another one of these old cars I found months ago when I was visiting home. Another little childhood car that always feels nice modding it out, sharing it with you guys. Somebody, buying it from the Etsy store, plugged over there. Check out the links. And then somebody else getting to play with my old childhood car. But so as far as this one, we rode up as a drag racer, and going up, and it's real nice because I had one. I don't know the name of this casting because this casting was done in 1992, and sometimes they don't put it on the bottom of the bodies like they do now. But with all the names all over it, we're gonna just say it's called a hot setup. If it's not called hot setup, you let me know in the comments. We've got this old, oops. Give me 1 second, let me pick it up. Alright, back here. We got this old Top Fuel dragster from the 90s. And as far as the sponsor we rolled is we rolled Order in the Inferno, which works out for something like this because you're just probably going to die off of it. And there are a bunch of martyrs anyway. So let's just get right into the build. Alright, wargamers, back on the build table here. I'm just going to do is I think all this one really needs here is we're just going to chop the wheels off for some better looking wheels. Very little bit of mod work. So let's just roll right in. Alright, wargamers, I think we got her done here. Like I said, looks a lot better for the wastelands with some beefed up tires and those old slicks, those old racing slicks. Our little machine gun here. It kind of had to cut off the exhaust here, as you can see, to fit the wheels. Added a branched out pipe system. Tried to keep this as most stock as possible. I think she looks out pretty good for a what did we roll up? They order the Inferno drag racer. Might do some sweet flames down the side. But I think that's about it. And it's time for some prime time. Hey Wargamers, back here on the churn table, so let's get into some stats here. For this one, we're going with the name Flashfire. The chassis type is a drag racer. It is sponsored by Order of the Inferno. As far as weapons goes, is we have a heavy machine gun and a napalm dropper. Perk classes we wrote up was Horror and Speed, and the perks themselves were Downshift and Purifying Flames, all coming in at 13 cans. Oh, what you guys are doing in my stack fridge out here in the backyard. But since you're out here, let me straighten you up a little bit. Since you're out here, let me ask you a couple questions. You like buying custom cars and whatnot? Do you like promoting small YouTube channels as myself? I don't know, maybe you just like buying some cool merch? Or perhaps even, do you enjoy some smooth jazz? Either way, open up an Etsy shop, just selling off all the builds to help promote the channel, because I'm never going to use them in the games anyway. So I'm going to throw the link down in the description of the videos now. I got cool cars, anything you see on the channel, buy it if you want. Thinking about adding some stickers and custom dice maybe later on. I got a message system set up, so if you want some commissions, like commission terrain or other, you can hit me up there too. So I think that's it for my short little ad shelling out my thing. So I'm gonna grab my cheesy sticks and this Bex, and I'm out of here. See you later.